Tapos, yung figure. Okay. So, overhead view, 3 horizontal ropes. F2 is equal to F3. Smallest magnitude. Okay. F2 is equal to 30. F3 is equal to 10. Pwede nga no, baba ka ng konti sa B. Gusto kong makita. Baba pa ng konti.
Ayan.
Ayan. So, yung smallest magnitude na net force produced is pag inorient mo na 50, negative 10, negative 30. Okay, 0.83. Yung C pati yan. Okay, ngayon, yung directions ay F2 equals F3 is equal to 30 newtons. Sinabi na horizontal yung rope, di ba? Horizontal. Hindi, top view to, no? So, kung top view, ang horizontal ay on the plane. So, dito, orient para mag-zero yung... So, yung goal ay, para pag minimum, kailangan mag-zero. F2, F3. Okay, so para mag-cancel, okay, yung angle. Okay, so yung angle dito, 34. Okay. Sige. Eto, yung number 76. So far, ang pinag-uusapan natin panay rope na walang mass. Dito, paano kung yung rope may mass?
Rope may mass? Sa mo?
Number 76.
Ay, 76. Wait lang mo. Ano kaya ito yan? Mumove ko na muna mo.
New page na lang. Balikan mo na lang yung i-new page mo siya.
Sige. Ito kaya. Move ko muna to somewhere here.
Or insert a page.
Insert page. Paano po mag-insert ng page? Dapat nasa, ano mo po kayo?
Actually, kung gusto mo mag-insert ng page, una, pumuesto ka mo, dapat nasa page ka na just before dun mo gustong mag-insert. Tapos, i-press mo yung add new page.
Actually,
so, for example,
hindi na po kailangan siguro mag-insert. Baka maglagay na labo ako.
Pero pwede siya. Or ganun siya ginagawa. So, ganun din yung ginagawa namin na na merong document tapos insert page. So, ang insert page is just add page. And depende kung nasaan ka, madadagdagan.
Okay, so the rope must sag. Wait lang mo. Eraser pero whiteout. Wala. Ayun. Oh wait, tama. Yun pala yung figure. Anyway, erase ko na yun.
Let's go figure.
Figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, ganito. Hindi ito yung actual na problem na gusto kong pag-isipan. Dahil kailangan natin i-consider yung acceleration. Static problem. So, palitan natin yung problem. I'm going to show you yung itsura ng problem. Ito. So, makita ko ng variation na. So, share ko yung screen ko. So, pulley. So, ang gagawin nating ang variation na gusto ko i-consider, statics. Ba't hindi lumalabas? Yeah. Ayun. Okay. So, meron tayong, so ang system natin, may pulley.
Basically,
Tapos,
po yung para lang pang change ng direction kung masters po siya.
Hindi. Tapos ito yung may string dito. Tapos, yung mass ng buong string ay M. And then may nakasabit na dito sa part na to, something is pulling the string. So may dalawang weights na ang mass ay, let's say, hindi, ito lang, may string. Tapos there's something pulling on both sides. So may external force acting on the string. So yung silbi lang ng pulley ay para merong dito we can pull the string there. So ito yung So the string ends here. Hindi. Or maybe ganito. Mas maganda ganito. May string. You're given a string of length L. Tapos nun, dito sa ends na to, may horizontal forces na ina-apply on both sides. Massless yung string. So first, consider natin yung idea na massless. So gawin muna natin na massless yung string. So pag massless yung string, di ba ito yung mangyayari? Magsa-stretch yan taut. So it's going to be straight, di ba? Massless string. So, para natin makakonsider yung case na may mass yung string, yung model ganito. We'll start with assuming lahat ng mass ng string, 'yung 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 Kasi,
So, kung i-assume po natin, meron po siyang mass everywhere. So, iba naman po yun.
hindi. Ano yan eh. Assume natin na may mass muna, yung mass ng string nasa center. Tapos massless everywhere. Kasi, yung gagawin natin, alam mo yung mga chains, di ba? Pwede mo isipin na a string is actually made up of pieces, small masses, put together.
Parang many strings.
Many infinitesimal masses.
Sige po.
Para hindi tayo mag-integrate.
Mm.
So ito muna, what if may mass, yung mass ng string nasa center concentrated? Ano yung force na kailangang i-apply? Equal forces na kailangang i-apply dito? So ang question ay, what forces do we need? So yung string, syempre, di ba pa yung lumundo, it can move up or down. Tapos may forces applied on both ends. Ano yung force na kailangang i-apply natin para maging in equilibrium yung string? Okay, first. So, ito yung case 1, no? All mass at the center of the all mass is at the center of the string. So, all mass M. So, ngayon, ano mangyayari? Kapag nag-apply tayo ng force dito na equal, ano ba forces? We're pulling from both sides. Let's say, ang pulling force na ginamit natin, T or F applied on both sides. Anong mangyayari kapag ganyan? Ano pa ba yung forces na nag-work na acting on the string? Aside from F applied, dapat may gravitational force acting on the string. So actually, yung string, it's going to be pulled down gravitationally at the center by a force mg. Ngayon, tingnan mo ngayon yung situation. If the applied forces on the sides are, kasi di ba, iniisip kung batak yung string, like straight yung string, ano mangyayari? Dapat yung applied forces on the side equal. Tapos dapat horizontal. Yung at least yung idea natin na ano. So if you, dahil wala namang force, hindi pwedeng yung forces na ina-apply will always be dapat in the same direction as the string. So if it's fully straight, the applied force on the string should be parallel to the string. Ngayon, may problema. Kung ganyan yung situation, kasi you can only pull tangentially to the string, and hindi ka pwede mag-apply ng, kasi lulundo siya kapag hindi ano eh. So, since kung horizontal forces na yung pwede mong i-apply para maging diretso siya, this is not an equilibrium situation. Instead, ang dapat na mangyari para magkaroon ng equilibrium, dapat yung string ganito itsura. There will be some angle. And then, yung applied force will be acting in this direction. Tapos, nandito yung mass. Tapos, ito yung mg. So, so let's relate yung F applied at yung theta. So, twice F applied, sine theta, for equilibrium to happen, we should have twice F applied sine theta is equal to mg. So, para mangyari na zero acceleration along y. And then, I think it's better if gawin natin minus mg is equal to 0. Tapos, kailangan din natin na 0 is equal to F applied cosine theta minus F applied cosine theta kasi component nitong second force. So, automatically 0 yan. So, dito, so let's see what happens. F applied must be equal to mg over 2 sine theta. So, kung gusto mo na lumiit yung angle, yung applied force must be given. So, ito, para magbago yung angle, F applied must be equal to mg over 2 sine theta. Ngayon, what happens if when you make theta go to 0? Through positive values. You find approaches 0. F applied will approach positive infinity. So kung gusto mo na maging perfectly straight, alam mo yung mga, 'di ba nakakita ka ng mga sampayan?
So
yung mga clotheslines.
Abo.
'Di ba? Try as you might, hindi mo kayang gawing perfectly straight siya eh. Kahit na anong pag tinry mo the nearer you get to a straight na sampayan, the more likely na mapuputol yung sampayan. Kasi lumalaki yung tension needed to maintain, para ma-maintain yung maliit na angle. Kaya yung mga clotheslines, pag tingnan mo, they're not straight. They have to be in a curve. So yun yun, ito yung reason has to do with this. Na the more straight that you want the string to be, the higher the tensions needed. Actually, mga bridges at saka kung yung concrete, may techniques na ginagawa na ganito yung itsura. Yung concrete, may nilalagyan na ng iron bar sa gitna. Tapos naka-stretch yung steel bar paglagay ng cement. Tapos pag nag-dry na yung cement, tatanggalin nila yung tension, yung hayaan lang, ile-let go lang yung steel bar para mag-compress yung concrete. So pag ganyan, so if you have a concrete bar na ganyan yung construction, hindi talaga siya magiging perfectly horizontal kapag, let's say, pinatong mo sa dalawang ends. Lulundo talaga siya ng konti. Tapos kung gusto mo na hindi lumundo, kailangan lagyan mo ng supports. Kaya yung mga kaya kung gusto mo yung mga level, di ba yung makikita mo yung mga classical bridges, yung pansin mo, yung design nila, hindi sila may support lang dito at hindi lang sila ganyan, di ba? Ang itsura nila, may arc. So if you have a bridge, usually in design, ganito. Tapos kung yung support galing sa ilalim, may arc. Parang ganito. So yung arc, yung weight is going to be distributed over the arc. Or kung hindi ganyan yung design, di ba nakikita mo yung mga ano, yung Golden Gate, di ba? May mga cables dito.
Suspension bridge.
O yung mga suspension bridge. Kaya kasi nandyan kasi kailangan para maging level yung bridge.
Oo nga po.
So they're similar to mas rigid ng konti yung mga bridges kaya sa strings. Yung strings talaga walang ano eh. Hindi rigid eh. They'll deform. Pero may mga ganyang considerations pa rin eh.
Labo.
So strings cannot be perfectly level. Yung bridges, you can make them level pero kailangan talaga I think ang mangyayari, it's not going to be perfectly level. Pero to good approximation, it's going to feel level for humans.
Labo.
Okay, so let's go back to ano. Let's go back to hold. Ayan. So, similar yan. So, yung sa 76, it's not possible for the rope not to sag. If you're pulling, di ba ano yung forces on the rope? May horizontal force from the right and the horizontal force from the mass. Ngayon, so kung bumalik tayo sa original problem, ito. Okay, so pakita ko sa insert. So, ito. So, gusto ko mag-insert ng page. So, gagamitin ko lang yung plus insert page dito. So, ito, ililipat ko lang dun sa inserted page. Yan. Tapos, nandito yung next page. Okay, so let's go back here. So, hindi pwedeng hindi magsag yung rope kasi kung perfectly horizontal yung force dito, then dapat ang mangyayari ay so tapos ina-assume natin na horizontal yung force dun sa mass. Imposible. Kailangan, kasi hindi mag-maintain hindi magle-level yan. It's going to sag. Tapos yung forces na involved would look something like this. Parang i-balance out yung sa gravitational force. And then, yung itsura naman nito, para mag-accelerate yung buong system, kailangan yung horizontal components mag-sum to mg. Pero yung horizontal components parang ganito. So same vertical components para mag-sum to mg. Tapos para maging approximately, parang kita natin yung ano. It should be this plus this gives me this plus this. Ayun. So, approximately ito yung mg. Tapos ito, So yung forces would be, this is theta 1, this is theta 2, ito yung F, tapos ito yung force from the mass acting on the string. So the rope has sag. Ngayon, yung sa letter B, ang sinasabi niya, okay, we know it sags, pero pag try mong i-analyze ng ganyan, mahirap. So, assume the sag is negligible. So, when that happens, yung forces, mas madali yung analysis. Yung sa M, yung sa big M, ano-ano ba yung mga forces acting? We have a force from the small mass acting on M. Nothing else. Yung rope, which we'll model as a point, meron siyang force from the big mass acting on the point, on the rope. Tapos meron ding force applied acting on the rope. Sila yung may ano eh. And then yung usual na ano. So it's this one, yung sa B and C, it's similar to the problem na meron kang 2 blocks. So same analysis. Okay? Hindi ko na gagawin hindi na natin tutuloy yung details dito pero yun lang yung gusto ko lang kasing i-point out dito. Na importante yung na magsasag talaga yan. And then, okay, and so we're not going to go into detail here. We'll just go to number 77. So, I'll stop sharing, tapos patingin ng number 77. So, may 77.
Ba?
So, pa-share ulit yung screen mo para makita yung 77.
Clouds. Number 7. Okay, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so worker drags a crate across a factory floor by pulling on a rope. Okay. Magnitude F. Inclined opposes motion. Its mass is 310 grams. And its weight is Fx, so M. Bakit 310 yung divisor mo sa ano? Teka ha? 450 newtons. Yeah, 450 cosine of 30. Wait. Tik na. Radian. So dapat angle unit is degree. Okay, so F is 450 cosine of 38 minus 125, and then divided by okay, may problema yung units mo.
Problema yung units. Mhm.
Ang sinabi ay the mass is 310 grams, di ba? So, ang dapat pinang-divide mo dyan ay 0.31 kilograms. Kaya lang, pag 310 grams lang yan, parang walang problem kasi why kung 310 grams, hindi mo kailangan ng crate. Kakamayin mo lang yan. Kasi less than 1 kilo yan eh. Tignan mo, may problema 140 meters per second square kung yung mass ay 310. Kasi yung divisor mo should be 0.31 kilograms. So, okay. Kung typo yan, sige, assume kilograms yan. Kung kilograms yan, paki-mark yung sa part A, i-cross out ni G, gawin mong kilogram
Pag G,
na,
bilang mo.
na typo yan. Hindi pwedeng, dapat kilogram yan. Okay, kung kilogram yan, may sense na yung problem. Especially practical.
Crate,
310 grams, hindi mo
310.
kailangan ng crate.
Kaya nga po, something
Diba?
sa...
Okay, so may typo siya dyan. Okay, ngayon, assume na natin 310 kilograms. So pag ganyan, 0.74 meter per second square. And for part B, yung mass ay 310 divided by 9.8. That's going to be 31.6 kilograms. Okay, so smaller mass, mas malaki ang acceleration. Tapos, yung numbers, 450 cosine 38 minus 125 divided by 31.6. So, mga 7.3. Okay. So, 77. Yung 70, yung parang ganun. Hindi. Dami na to. So, sige, 79 na. So, skip na natin yung 78.
Mhm. Mm, 79. So, bilang mo. Aha. Okay, I found it. So, ito pala yun. So, sabi ko na. So, sabi ko na. Aha. Siguro. Nga, 79. Okay. Okay, I think it's pretty easy. Mhm. So, mass, what is the mass now? Ah, yes, this is very easy. Oh, wait. Mass now is the weight over G. Okay.
Okay. So, stays the same pag kayo mass. Tapos, weightless kapag yung G is 0. Okay. 79, 81.
Pre-screenshotted po yung mga problems. Ayun na. Spaceship. Wow, Vitor. Ow. Ow. Alam mo. Happens. Share more function. Oh no. Yan. Okay. So, no. 81. So, for now, what? Okay. So, math niya. Okay. It was, equals 75 kilograms. Okay. Then so what's the magnitude? So parang yung weight niya. Okay.
The force exerted by the ship on its pilot. F. Isipin mo, elevator problem to.
So pataas, tapos bumaba. Yun lang. Okay, so therefore, ay bakit Fnet? Tama. So
This is moon.
Blue moon. Oh no, my internet connection is stable. But why? The magnitude of the something.
This MG moon. Tapos, we're looking for F ship.
Hindi natin yun sa presentations here. Ano pala? Okay. So, it's MA in total. So, this is equal to 75 kilograms times 1.6.
Plus 0.6.
Wait a minute. On the ship. So, dapat 1.0 minus 1.6.
Teka, ano direction ng force of the ship on the pilot? So, up, di ba?
Vertically. Okay. So, let's erase this. Oh no, where's the delete button? Okay, there. So this is the ship going up. Okay, so it's exerting still up. Okay, so therefore 1.6 plus. Therefore, equal.
Teka, ano yung, bakit ka 75 kilograms yung mass, di ba? Bakit ka nag-add ng accelerations nung...
Ay. Minus.
Hindi, ganito. That's equal, MA is equal to F net. Ano ba acceleration? Ano yung binigay na acceleration ng pilot?
1.0.
So bakit 1.6? Bakit may 1.6 dyan?
Yung moon mo.
Hindi, wala yan. Yung
Ah.
acceleration lang ng ship ay yung acceleration ng pilot, which is 1. Kasi
So,
kino-compute mo net force, di ba? So it's
pa-
75 times 1.
gravity po is ignored.
Okay, so 75 newtons yan, yung net force. Ngayon, ano naman yung yung small f mo, yung f mo dyan na unlabeled, na walang subscript, ano yun?
Yung ano na, yung tawag doon yung F, G,
What does that represent?
wait a minute. Actually, yung F mo represents,
Lagay mo sa free body, i-label mo yung free body diagram mo. Or tanggalin mo yung, actually, kailangan mong tanggalin yung i-represent mo sa point yung astronaut.
ayun siya, sa loob ng
So
spacecraft.
ano forces acting on the astronaut?
So, dito yung pataas na, thrust.
Hindi. Walang, yung thrust is something that's acting on the spaceship. We're looking for the forces acting on the astronaut.
Nga po, yung pataas ng upuan niya. Going
Okay,
up.
so anong tawag sa force na yun? That's the
Uh,
force exerted by the ship on the pilot.
F-ship pilot na lang.
So F ship acting on pilot. So, yan. Tapos, ano naman yung downward force? Okay, so mg moon. So, balik ka dun sa sa F net is equal to
F-ship.
minus mg moon is equal to ma. At ang ma ay 75 times 1 meter per second square. What are we looking for?
We want to know
What?
F pilot. Okay. Yung minus yata to.
Teka, bakit is 75 newtons a mass?
Hindi bong. Yung mass. Ano ba yung mass na? Kilograms naman. So, magkamang lang mo. 1.6 meters per second squared. Minus.
Bakit minus?
Baka po. Di ba
Hindi,
po?
tingnan mo yun, ano yung directions ng forces?
Directions ng forces. Pataas tsaka bababa po.
Balik ka dun sa isulat mo yung, balik ka dun sa Newton's law.
Oh.
Ma is equal to
Bilang. MA is equal.
F ship acting
Okay.
on pilot minus mg moon.
So, maglilipat sa dito. Okay. So, this is, ano ba, 195 newtons.
Okay, so 195 newtons. Ayan. So the ship must be pushing the pilot upwards with a force of 195 newtons. Okay, 83 naman.
Oh no. Wait, this problem. Get out of the way. Oh no. Wait, span. There. And then. Even smaller. Even smaller. Moving here.
So F up is equal to
So F is equal to
okay, tapos
that. Okay. And then something. Mm-hmm. Alam mo.
so, kailangan natin
Mm. Okay.
bagay ko
Okay.
lang na A1, A2 to. Tapos kailangan natin ay
I think this is just like average velocity, but there are variables. So I think the same principle. It's all expressible in acceleration, I think. So kung ano daw, F
yeah,
is equal to M1, A1 plus M2, A2, 1, 2.
so yung ratio.
So, I got it. Okay, M1 is equal to, okay, and then now I can troubleshoot this. Nice.
Or times 3.30. The second square divided by 12 minus 3.5. So you'll get
Mwahaha. Okay. So this is,
this.
sure.
Okay. And then for B, yeah, kailangan natin F 1 plus M2. Plus okay, 2.59 meters per second square. Okay. So let's go to 85. So so
Saan na yung iniwan mo? Ayun, I found it. I made it too small. Okay, so dito, where we go, expand.
teka, nasa 85 ka na ba?
Obo.
Saan ka ba nagsusulat? Sa papel?
Hindi mo. Ayun, nakaano mo sa wall.
O sige.
So, Okay, so something.
So forces, so free body diagram, syempre.
Parang we need to, di ba po parang, is there a physics problem where you don't need to make a free body diagram? Or
Oo.
slide
Pero
down.
forces problems, laging meron yan eh. So, for example, pinaka-calculate ka ng electric field. Walang free body diagram yun.
Hmm. Pero for most of, ano po na, most of,
If it's a force problem,
force
yes, kailangan siya. May mga energy problems kasi na hindi mo kailangan yan eh.
tension, and then this is G.
I think mas magandang ano niyan eh. Instead of calling it tension, tawagin mo lang na force from the loop.
Pound. Oh, so there's ano mo. So the weight.
And that's also the tension din. Sige.
So what now is the weight? Weight. Bro. Okay, so obviously the row breaks.
Mm-hmm. So, hindi pwede siya, he can't stay stationary.
So kumbaga parang ano po parang needs to go down continuously or else may acceleration or else it will break.
Oo. Kailangan going down and accelerating. Hindi pwedeng pag going down at constant velocity, pwede ba?
Hindi mo. So
Ano
acceleration.
yan?
No
So,
acceleration. Yun lang po yung acceleration yung G.
and hindi, pag for example, di ba, hindi siya stationary. He decides to go down at a speed of 3 meters per second.
Pero ano po, constant lang mo.
Constant speed. Ano mangyayari?
Acceleration is 0. Snap pa rin po.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, as the performer is moving down, kailangan nagsispeed up siya.
So parang nagpapaulog po ng konti. Okay.
Oo. So, ano yun eh. So, nagsaslide siya, speeding up. Ang hirap gawin yan, ha?
Imbis na magpapaulog na po kayo free fall.
Kasi yung force na kailangan mo i-apply, titimplahin mo talaga.
Yung po yung ano yung who is to blame dyan yung circus administrators. Why did they order rope that will break? Okay, so minus G. Why did they use T again? Rope. G. Okay, and then so this is oh, E required is 1.6 meters per second squared. Okay, so he must be speeding up 1.6 meters per second
Teka, di ba mas, ganito, F-rope, anong directions mo dyan?
Ito po pa sa plus y.
425 divided by F-rope, yung F-rope is going to be up, di ba? MG is going to be down. So 425 divided by 52, that's minus 9.8. Negative siya.
Eh,
Bakit positive yung sagot mo?
okay, so negative 1.6.
Okay, ngayon, yung conditions on the acceleration. Kung gusto mong hindi mag-break yung loop, ano yan? Yan ba, kung magnitudes yan. So, in what direction should the acceleration be? So, okay, from your answer, in what direction is the acceleration?
What direction is the acceleration?
Up or
Downward.
down? Downward. Okay, next question. If we're only looking at magnitudes, yan ba yung maximum magnitude ng acceleration para hindi mag-break o yan ba yung minimum?
Minimum. So, syempre po, pwede siya
So,
mag-free fall kumbaga. Tapos,
oo.
wala
So,
na.
yan yung minimum. So, yung 1.6 meters per second is the minimum downward acceleration.
Wow. Wow. So, now I have nothing.
Okay.
I have nothing.
Okay, next. So, may 85. Let's look at 87.
87. So, hanggang 97 lang yata po to. So, yes, 97 lang. Okay. So, 87. Pwede din not make it 100. Parang ayun na. So, 87. Here. Spring balance. Spring balance. Spring balance. Okay. So, there is the object coming from a spring balance. So, that's a free body diagram, bro. So,
So, ngayon. This is 0.
Because, wait
Moving
a minute. That
upward.
doesn't make sense.
Tapos,
Ah, oh, okay, okay. And 65. Bakit negative yung relative ko? Na. So, ganun lang din. Basta lunatic who put spring balances on elevators. Okay. Wait. Ano po yung rini-read nitong spring balance? Verbal object?
Ganito, pag walang nakahang, anong reading sa spring balance?
0 newtons.
Okay, so ano binabasa? Ano ba yung mini-measure ng spring balance?
So,
Or ano yung binibigay na figure?
mm, 65 newtons. Ano kaya yun?
So for example, hinila ko yung hook ng spring balance by 50 newtons. Anong magiging reading sa spring balance?
50 newtons po.
50. So if I pull down by 50 newtons dun sa hook, ang reading ay 50 newtons din.
Opo.
So the spring balance measures yung forces, yung pulling force from an object at the bottom.
So, may object nga po sa baba. Okay. Something dito. Times something.
So, or it's also the force exerted by the spring balance on the object.
And there's someone crazy who place a spring balance on top of the elevator. And then, thing pataas. No? Mm, um, sure. I believe it. And then, the acceleration. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then find the reading. Okay. So A, almost late and centrifugal to 65 meters. And then B. Uh-huh, uh-huh. A is equal to negative 2.4 minus 4.6. B equal and then G. E. Okay. The mass of the object is 65 newtons. Okay. 49 newtons. Yan mo.
Okay. So 89 naman.
Sir,
Mhm.
pwede po ba
Yeah.
sa yung isang Sunday po na meeting ni Joshua, meron po ba kayong availability ng kahit na Saturday?
Teka. Um,
Kasi po sa October 15 birthday niya,
okay.
on a Sunday.
Teka ha. Check ko yung calendar ko kung may alternative day. Kasi yung Saturday kasi meron nang nakaschedule. So
Bang araw po kayo na ano po na 22.
Yan, check ko lang yan.
Parang hindi sana siya mag-miss na ano po ng
Kailan yung kailan yung birthday?
October 15 po.
So yun lang yung tatamaan.
Yun lang po itatamaan. Opo.
Okay. Wow, dami no. Tuesday. 6 to 7 ako sa Tuesday. Yung Tuesday ba, available ba kayo ng Tuesday 4 to 6?
Sige po, 4 to 6 po.
So just for this October 17.
That week po.
Yeah, i-add ko lang. So, Joshua. Real. Tapos, yung time, 4 to 6. Ano to one-off lang siya kasi hindi ko ma-maintain, hindi ko talaga kakayanin yung 4 to 6 na na
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Mataas yung volume. Okay, hello. So, sa 17, 4 to 6.
Apo, thank you
So,
very much.
sinave ko na yun sa calendar ko.
Thank you, sir.
Tapos, is when? Ayun.
1, 2, 3. Ano nga?
Okay.
So, yan. 1, 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3. Dito, yung half. 1/2. Okay, found it.
Equal loading sila, di ba? So, free body diagram.
So, yung free body diagram.
So, treat mo yung jet engine as the object on which the forces are acting on. So, ano-ano yung forces dun sa ano. So, here, so F bolt is
Yun. Napala naman niya ako. Okay. Mali yung figure ko po ng ano eh. Nung ginawa ko.
Wag mong pansinin yung ano, yung so isipin mo lang forces acting on the engine. Tapos, 2 sig fig yung mga sagot natin. Acceleration. 6. Six.
Hmm.
Okay. Saan ka nag-work? Sa papel?
Di ba? Inano ko yung body diagram. So, ganito. Ayun, nakalimutan ko pala nasan yung jet engine. Kaya mali po yung figure ko sa unang solution ko. I forgot, ganito pala siya. Sulikod pala siya. Cooking stick. Dito pala yung jet engine.
Teka.
Ito yung thrust.
Teka. Forget yung wag mong i-include, hindi included yung thrust dyan.
So, yung bolts po, yung assume ba, nandito ba po yung mga bolts? Nang ganun ba? Or parang ganun?
So, ang i-consider lang natin dito ay yung vertical forces.
So, they're all on the same side po, assume mo natin.
Tapos, vertical yung, ano, may fuselage, yeah.
Fuselage yung parang body of the aircraft.
Yung both situations, tingnan mo yung, ano, traveling at constant speed sila. Yung at least yung, kung in terms of components, yung assume, you have to assume here na no acceleration along the horizontal. Tapos yung bolts, yung forces vertical. So hindi mo kailangan i-drawing yan. Kailangan mo lang gumawa, i-model yung engine as a point. Tapos ano yung forces. So pare-pareho sila ng ano, di ba? So pwede mo isulat as a single force na 3F. Kasi equal support sila eh. Tapos, in addition, ano pa yung forces? So, mayroong forces from the bolt and
Force from the bolt and from the fuselage.
so ano po yung vertical forces?
Wow. Gravity. Ano mo?
Okay. So,
Naman
may
yata.
weight dapat yung engine, di ba? So, may downward force from gravity.
Tsaka... Yan, tama yung sagot ko rin din. Yung MG, tapos ano yan. So, it went in line. So, parang not yet moving.
Kaya, kulang yung forces mo. May forces from the bolts. Yan lang ba? Yung sa free body diagram? Di ba may weight yung object? Kasi yung ano, yung point natin dyan, yung jet engine. So may forces from the bolts at may gravitational force, which is the weight.
Fuselage siguro.
Walang ibang forces na binigay eh. So just assume yan na yun. Gravity and yung forces from the bolts. Yung bolts, yun yung forces from the fuselage. Kasi yan yung pangkabit eh. So, meron tayo So, yung free body diagram mo kulang. May forces from the bolts, pero nasa yung gravity.
Di mo po nakita? Ito mo?
Okay, sige. Yan. Okay, so if ngayon yung
hindi po siya moving. Bakit water?
Kasi wag mo nang isulat every time yung Fnet. Yung instead just write down MA. That is yung Fnet. And MA. Yan yun. Yung right hand side is so left hand side is F net, right hand side is yung mass times acceleration. So F is, teka, ang pinapa-compute sa atin, we're supposed to find the force on each bolt, di ba?
Abo. So,
So we're
di-divide.
looking for F. Mhm.
Walang acceleration. Okay. Di yun lang mo, set. Okay.
So 2 sig fig.
4, 6.
Okay. And then yung letter B naman.
So, parang nandito po may turbulence ng ganito. Pag ganun
Okay,
mo.
so ngayon, ano yung acceleration ngayon?
Acceleration, pataas na ito po. Pero may ganito nga po na force.
So,
So, pataas lalo.
teka. We're looking for the forces on the bolts, di ba? So,
Okay, I realized. Tingnan mo.
Okay.
Wala pang ganda pa. Force and motion. Kami.
Motorcycle. Yeah. So, mas
Ow. What's that? Nila mo. Mas.
sige, sige.
Ay.
Mag-choose na naman yung hinahanap, di ba? Square.
Yan. Okay mo. So,
Jeez.
one.
Yes.
Feel like
Times A. M-A. G. 16 times A. Sine 10 degrees. Mag-components ka kaya?
Pwede nga po. Okay. So,
Tapos, yung normal na X and Y components lang. I think mas simple yun. So, hindi yung tilted axis. Yung normal na horizontal and vertical lang.
wow, okay, there's rotating pala yun. Sorry. Okay. So, pwede palang yung
So, 60 times 9.8,
um,
88. Square. Square. 2 times 180 times 580. $644, no? Teka, pwedeng paki label yung angle doon sa diagram. At saka medyo exaggerated yung angle mo kasi 10 degrees lang yan eh.
thankfully, I've had it all. Oh no, bro. There. There. Wow, that's first. Move this out of the way and this too. Oh no. This. And then. Yeah. Taking a T here. Ow.
Okay, so ang kailangan natin yung magnitude lang ng force from the motorcycle. So pwedeng get the expression for the magnitude. So mamaya na tayo mag-substitute ng values. So Fm is equal to, so una, ano yung Fmx, ano yung Fmy? And then ano yung Fm, yung magnitude? So Fmy is mg sine theta. At saka Fmx is, hindi, huwag kang mag-substitute. Huwag muna. Mamaya na. mg cosine theta plus ma. Ngayon, kailangan natin yung magnitude. So Fm is equal to square root of
Oh no.
sige, simplify mo muna.
Long.
May trigger identities magpapasimplify pa dyan. Okay, and then simplify. Yan. Yung combination na na mg at saka ma, i-treat mo as i-group together mo. So, yung first term pwede mo isuot as equal to, square root of, hindi, mamaya. Next line. The quantity mg square plus 2 the quantity ma times the quantity mg cosine theta plus ma quantity square root. Ayan. And then gawin mo yung substitution. Yes, ba yan? Teka, bakit? Sige. Tingnan natin kung lalabas. Bakit? Yeah. Sige. Kasi wag mo na ito yung computation. Gusto ko na makita yung balik tayo dun sa sa expressions sa task. Kasi nagtataka bakit cosine tapos yung calculation naman nagbibigay ng sine. Balik tayo sa free body diagram mo. So, yung theta, alam ko na kung ano nangyari. that should be, tingnan mo, yung mg cosine theta is perpendicular to your chosen xy plane. I-resolve mo into components yung mg.
MG data, MG J alam mo.
I-mark mo yung theta. Okay, tapos ngayon, tingnan mo using yung ano, nasaan yung theta dyan sa mg? So, sige, paki-mark. So, that's also going to be theta. Ngayon, yung x component is mg sine theta. Hindi mg cosine theta.
MG sine theta, okay.
So, so yan, fmx, that should be, first equation pa lang, fmx minus mg sine theta. Tapos, yung sa my, cosine yan. Tapos na, nagpropagate na siya.
Ano na, nanganak ko. Pareho pa yung ba? Except, ito
sa mg sine theta. Okay, so mangyayari, cosine magiging sine yan. Okay. And then yun. Okay na. So what do we get? So 644 newtons. Ayan. So we'll stop here for now kasi 7:01 na. Sa Thursday, yung gagawin natin ay, check ko lang yung yung
so,
file.
So, next Sunday po, chapter 6.1 mo. Obo. Chapter 6 na po.
Yeah. Tapos na tayo. I think diminishing returns. May ilan pa, ito makapagsimula na tayo. 90, kasi 93, 95, 97 yung natitira. So, gawin mo na siya para ipa-check mo sa akin.
Sige po.
Para masimulan natin yung Kasi dito sa Force in Motion Part 2, yung subtleties on friction, mapag-uusapan na. Okay, ngayon, the other thing is, yung sa check ko lang yung notes from yung math. Yung last na ginawa natin sa math ay I think natapos tayo dun sa sa marginal, yung nag-stop tayo sa marginal cost functions sa 4.9.45. So tutuloy lang natin to yung sa word problems, but we'll skip yung 4.9.37 kasi hindi ko rin naiintindihan kung ano yan eh. It's an econ thing. Yung iba kasi yung 4.9.49 physics application. So okay, we can do that. So at least makita mo na. Okay, so we'll stop here. I'll see you again on Thursday at the usual time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po.